Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Today I would like to prepare for you homemade hummus. Usually the one I buy for my children, because this is the only one they eat, is the classic one. The one bought from stores usually has other ingredients you don't necessarily need in there. The one you make at home has only the things you really need. Roasted veggies, the chickpeas, little salt, pepper, little garlic, lemon. It's much more healthier and tastes very good, even better than the store-bought. It will be really tasty and flavorful. The veggies I am going to use today are going to be roasted carrots, acorn squash, and butternut squash. Welcome to my kitchen and thank you for watching. For the hummus today, I need carrots, acorn squash, butternut squash, have a cup of tahini, 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, 1 can of chickpeas, and about 1/4 of a cup of that chickpeas juice, 1 large lemon or 2 smaller lemons, depends how big they are and how much juice you can squeeze out of them. Some lemons don't really give you that much juice. I had lemons that were very dry. Have a teaspoon of ground cumin, sea salt, and what I like to add is 1 teaspoon of mango habanero sauce. And this is what I need for my hummus today. And the first thing I need to do is, of course, peel the veggies, put some olive oil and seasoning. It's really up to you what seasoning you like. You can put salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic. I have some garlic with parsley. You can put sweet paprika, just salt and pepper, and nothing else but olive oil. And I will roast those veggies first until soft. I would say maybe half hour would be enough at 400 degrees. And once those veggies are soft, I'll let them cool off for a few minutes and then I can blend all the ingredients together. Veggies are in the oven and the last 5 minutes I will put the temperature up to 425. I like to have this charcoal on top of them. I have about 5 more minutes left. And I want to mention, this is what I like to snack on with that hummus. Either pita chips or those. They are organic and they are called eaten pot, of the eaten pot. Chickpeas, peas, black beans, and rice with some sweet purple potato. I have told a couple friends about those chips and they fell in love just like myself. I'm not a big fan. I don't eat a lot of chips. I don't snack on unhealthy stuff, but this is one thing that I really, really love and I'm almost to the point when I'm addicted to it. They are so delicious. So I recommend you try them and let me know how you like them. About 3 more minutes of roasting and I will show you how they look like with that little charcoal on top. Now, kiddo. And they smell so good. I do not want to burn them, but have this nice charcoal on top of them. Now I will need to wait a few minutes until they cool off a little bit and then I can blend all the ingredients together for that delicious hummus. Veggies are in, and if you ask how much of the veggies I have, about 1 pound. Lemon juice, garlic cloves, that juice from chickpeas, olive oil, tahini sauce, chickpeas. Of course, without the chickpeas, there's no hummus. Have a teaspoon of salt. I probably need a little bit more, but it is better to wait till the end to add salt, pepper, if you need extra. Because once it's there, blended, you cannot take it out if it's too much of it. But you can always add once you taste it and you decide it's not enough of it. And that mango habanero sauce. I love a little spice to it. I put a teaspoon. And last thing is that cumin. You can add a whole teaspoon, but I'm not a big fan of it. For me, it is overwhelming sometimes, so I just add half. Half for me is enough. And let's blend it all. I will lower the volume so it's not too loud for you. And now it is the time to taste it. I think for me, it has enough salt and all the spices. It's really, really delicious. If you are a big garlic lover, you can put extra garlic in there. And I have said that if there is a need for extra juice because your hummus is too thick, save a little bit extra of that juice from the chickpeas. Make sure there is no extra preservatives and things that you don't need, and you can pick the ones that are the cleanest in a can. But that juice, instead of water, will give you that little flavor of the chickpeas instead of just plain water without any flavor. And again, with the lemon. Usually when you have a recipe, there is 2 lemons included, but it depends if the lemon is really juicy and how big it is. I squeezed one big one, and I had about a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup of that lemon. So I put it in, no more than that, and now if I needed more, I could squeeze a little bit more. But that lemon was juicy enough to give me that nice lemony flavor, a little bit of acid to it. I don't need any more. Otherwise, I would spoil the hummus and I wouldn't taste the veggies. And here, the veggies are the stars. I want to taste the veggies, not just the lemon. So again, I prefer to put the extra things for enhanced flavor on the end, like salt, pepper, the extra juice, lemon juice, or garlic if you want. Once you taste it, after you blend the basic, then you can add whatever you wish for the flavor to be the best, because you are the one who's gonna eat it. For me, this is good enough. I don't need to do anything with it. The consistency is nice, but again, if your hummus comes to be too thick, that extra juice you saved, you just pour a little bit in, blend it once more, and you are done. So now I will put it on a plate and show you the consistency of it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not buying. For the last few years, when I learned to make it, I'm not buying anymore. Well, maybe for the kids, because there is just one they eat. Other than that, I make my own. I love roasted beets hummus. I love the roasted bell peppers hummus with some garlic in it. And if you have some sauce that you really enjoy for that extra spice and flavor, put it in. Play with it, experiment, and create your own. I hope you have fun with it. Thank you for watching. Smacznego, and until next time. Okay, let's see. Once you put it in the fridge, it will become a little bit thicker. Now it's still warm, because I blended those veggies when they were cooled off a little bit, but still warm. The consistency is just right. Once it cools off in the fridge, it will thicken up a little bit for you. And those veggies weren't completely cooled off. I wanted them a little bit warm because it makes the blender not work as hard. When they are warm, they're softer and easier for the blender to work. So I will garnish it with a little parsley, and that hummus is done. If I could bring the smell to you through the camera, I would. Once you smell it, you will know it tastes wonderful. Smacznego, everyone. And again, thank you for watching.